Hey Sun Babes! What's up? It's Alisha from AlishaLeytem.com. I'm gonna hold on for just a moment, see if anyone joins me in our weekly Wednesday live Q&A that I do each week on Wednesday here in the group. So I know we've recently welcomed a lot of new Zen Babes here in the tribe. Say hello to the airplane. But yeah, hi, I just want to welcome you and thank you for being here. So I have first of all, how good is this view? I'm at my brother's right now, and this is his patio, this view. Isn't it beautiful? I know. Okay, so let's see here. There we go. Okay. Technology, don't you love it? Okay guys, so yeah, just as a reminder, I'm here every Wednesday at 11:11 a.m. Pacific. And offer a new tool for you guys. So I'm going to be super open and share with you about something that's going on recently in my life that I want to extend for you guys, which is and also some newbies who have been joining have been saying that this is something that they want to work on as well. So I think that this is valuable for all of us, okay? Choosing Zen and choosing growth during times of struggle and during times of bad experiences. Thumbs up if anyone has experienced a bad experience, or you're going through a struggle right now, or before in your, at any time in your life, which we all do. Recently in my feed, and you know how you have like the memories that pop up in your feed, there's one that came up for me today, which was a quote that I had posted a year ago today that said something along the lines of like, life is awesome and it's wonderful and it's beautiful, and then it's shitty and it's horrible and it's hard and it's painful, and then it's boring and mundane, and everything in between. All of what this is what life is, and that is what's beautiful. And to hold on through the ride, right? Hold on through it all, because we need to be able to experience all of it, right? So if you're going through some pain, you're going through some struggle right now, know that you're not alone in this, and that it literally is a part of life. And that if we can choose to, you have a choice, right? You have a choice. So I personally am going through this right now, and you might notice, Truth City, when I do go through some more challenging times in my life, I kind of retreat just a little bit. And for me, this is me processing this, right? This is me getting back to myself, because when things like this happen, you need to be able to not numb out, but process what it is and make the decision to rise above it, right? Make the decision to choose again. That's where the choice is, right? The choosing of finding your calm throughout this struggle, because you are going to have struggles. Like, that is a part of it, right? Even when we're growing ourselves and you're on this path of Zen and you're on this personal development path, we're going to get knocked down, right? You're going to take steps back. It's not just like this linear path that you're just completely going on this beautiful, like, oh, I've started and now everything's great and I have all the tools, so I'm never going to really struggle again. It's not the truth, and it's not reality. But the beautiful thing about it is that the things like this, times like this, teach you more about yourself. And the more that you can learn about yourself, if you allow it to be something that's teaching you the lesson that is you need, right? So if you can allow this to be something that you are learning, if you can allow this to be an opportunity to see and then choose to grow from it, that's where the anchor is, right? That's how you're going to step into this next version of yourself. That's how you're going to step into, the person, the girl, the woman, that you want to be and that you are striving to be. And a lot of times these things, struggles and pains, are happening for us, and because they're giving us the things that we need to learn in order to move forward. Is this making sense? Hey Kim and Sasha, I'm so glad that this is here for you when you need this today. So yeah, so for me, I kind of lost myself in it. So I'm kind of going through like a housing situation right now, and I don't have a place. My husband and I were staying at my brother's. We have a mold situation, so basically just root chakra is blown out, no grounding whatsoever, and our whole routines are just totally out of whack, trying to find a place to live and grow in, and you know, that really throws you off balance, right? And so I definitely lost myself. I fell back into my old patterns of reacting, of feeling like a victim, hardcore, of complaining and of sticking in the negativity and staying in the negativity. And so what that did is it kind of made me spiral down even further and faster and deeper. And the more that you do that, the more you allow yourself, you know, continue to choose to go down that, the deeper you're going to go, and the more you're going to have to step higher, right? More steps to like come back. And so the aha moment for me, the zen for me, was when I took a step back and I literally just, I became an observer. I took a step back and I was like, oh my God, I have stepped in, I have allowed myself, I've allowed the situation to take over. I've allowed myself to react to what is happening around me instead of remembering and realizing that I am in control and I am the powerful being of reacting to the situations that are happening in my life, and nothing is happening to me, it's all happening for me. And at first when I realized that that's what was happening, and you know, I was staying stuck in there, it got me down even more, because I know this, right? I teach this, I know that this is what's happening, and I know that I'm doing it, but I'm still there. And so I got down on myself even more about that, but that only made it worse, right? So what I then did, and I encourage you to do this too, to release that from yourself. Say, you know what? You're human. Shit happens. Like, it's okay that you fell back to those old habits, but you can choose again right now. You can choose again to step into who you are again. You can remember that again, like right now. And all that matters is what's happening right now. Yes, I don't have a place to live. Yes, I don't know, you know, what's gonna happen in the next few days. Yes, I'm all over the place. Yes, there's tons of uncertainty going on, but am I okay right now, in this very moment? Right now, in this moment, I'm on Facebook Live talking to you with this gorgeous view in the background, and I'm okay. I'm fed. I'm alive. I feel good right now, and all that's happening is life right here. You know? So remembering and choosing again, that's why this is a choice. This is a decision. Okay? You are choosing to find that zen again. You are choosing to allow this experience to be an experience of growth. Airplane. Kim, you've taught me since the beginning about acknowledging where I am and knowing that it won't all be good all the time, but also choosing how to be when times aren't good. I'm so glad. Yes, and it's all about the present moment. Exactly. And I'm glad that you got that from me, because that's awesome. But I share this with you, and I'm being super vulnerable with you. I really debated over like talking about this, because I don't want it to come off as like complaining or negativity, but I've been in that space for the past couple of weeks, like very, very negative state. And only recently, in the past few days, it's just kind of like one thing after another was happening, and I allowed myself to like get caught up in that and like think that I was a victim and all these things were happening to me and there's nothing that I can do. And then I remembered, and then I came back, and that's the miracle, right? That's what Gabby Bernstein talks about, right? The miracle is when you choose again. The miracle is when you remember that you do have that choice to step in, right? To choose again and to come right here into this very moment. Let me know if this is resonating with you. Sorry about the airplanes. I'm trying to find a place that is not close to the airport, so it doesn't do this with every single video that I do for you guys all of the time. Every single one, forever and ever. Right, the other thing too is having a sense of anchor, right? So when you are going through a pain or a struggle, and your routine is like all out of whack, and you are, thank you for being vulnerable, no complaining, it's real. Good. I'm glad. It's very real, trust me. What was I saying? Oh yeah, having some sort of anchor, okay? And having that anchor to bring you back to the present moment, to bring you back to the here and now, to just take a breath that reminds you to be here and that you can choose again, okay? And so for me, the past couple of weeks, that anchor has been my oils. And it sounds ridiculous, honestly, but it really has been my oils, because I just have like my huge bag of oils with me everywhere I've been going back and forth, like living here, living there, doing laundry everywhere. And for me to just put on a ton of oils onto me throughout the day, in the morning, in the middle of the day, before bed, I know the oils that I'm using are doing amazing things for my body, and it's also calming me down. But when I'm using them, I'm there, I'm in that moment, and I'm saying my affirmations, and I'm choosing the positivity again. Even though I'm feeling negative, I'm using the oils to shift my emotions back to how I want to feel. And so it's been like this really amazing anchor for me. So I encourage you, if you don't already have an anchor, try an oil, okay? Any of the emotional oils, the emotional aromatherapy kit, I use those. It helps so much. Yes, it's resonating so much. I'm so glad, Sasha. Awesome. Also, I just pulled out this book recently, and it's called the 15 Invaluable Laws of Growth. And it's by John Maxwell, and he's a really amazing personal development guy. And I'm sure you guys have heard of him. Hey, Tommy. But the 8th law is called the law of pain. And I just grabbed this earlier. And it says, good management of bad experiences leads to great growth. That's just like the title, okay? Good management of bad experiences leads to great growth. So during your bad experiences and during your struggle, I encourage you to ask yourself how you can manage this in the best way, how you can choose your reaction to what's happening in your life and in the situation and in the pain. And knowing that as you manage it, and as you manage it the best that you can, and knowing that you can choose again and again in every moment, that's leading you to growth, that is helping you to learn to become more zen in the moment and in the here and in the now. So I want to hear from you guys. What do you guys think about this? Is anyone else struggling right now? Are you going through some pain? Do you feel like you are, it's happening to you and you're just reacting, like total reaction mode, and you are not in the flow and you are not in alignment, and you don't feel like yourself? Anyone? Hey, Ashley and Kelly. Austin. Well, I'm sure a lot of you are, because I probably wouldn't be on here doing this Facebook Live. I don't think the universe would have had me do this if other people are not struggling with it as well, right? So if you're watching it now or you're watching the replay, we'd love to hear from you. What are you committed to shifting right now in this moment? And you can start literally just right now. And I'm telling you, my whole energy shifted. Everything just shifted for me. I was able to just stop the negative thoughts. I was able to just literally just stop it. So when you're thinking of negativity, right? Negative thoughts that you can't stop, this is a quick little tool that you can do, okay? So using an oil, so an oil like cypress is really great, because it's the oil of going with the flow, okay, and of just going with what's happening. So putting that on and then imagining airplane. So putting that on either to like your neck or your feet, and imagining that like your negativity or your negative and sad emotions are like this tennis ball, and you're squeezing onto the tennis ball, like you're holding on to it like super, super tight, right? All you need to do is, it's seriously as simple as I choose to let go of the ball. I choose to let go of this negativity. I choose to let go of reacting. I am going with the flow. I am here and in the now. I am open to all is well in my life. I'm open to all the flow and the possibility, right? So saying those things, as you imagine yourself releasing and putting on an oil such as cypress onto your feet, a shift can happen immediately, and it's very, very fast, and it's very effective, and that's what I've been doing a lot. And so remembering to choose again and again has helped me through this. And guys, I'm not even through it. I'm still in it. But me today, I'm back to myself than I was, a few days ago or a week ago, because I remembered that I am in charge and that you are the powerful creator of your life. And it all starts with the decision to choosing in the Zen. And it's not later. It's not after you get through it. It's choosing it right now. And that is how you become a Zen babe. So I would love to hear from you guys. If you watched the replay, what do you think about this topic today? Do you have any questions for me? Leave them in the comments. I'd be happy to reply back to you guys later on. So I hope you have a really great day. Isn't this view gorgeous? I'm like totally obsessed with it. I know. San Diego, you're so pretty. Thank you guys for being here, and again, welcome to all the newbies who are here. We're very close to 1,000 people in our tribe, 1,000 Zen babes. So if you have a friend who would benefit from this group, add them to the group, and I'll do a giveaway once we hit 1,000. We're like very close. So love you guys, and make sure you signed up at thezenbabetribe.com to get all of your freebies for your free membership of being in the group. Okay, love you. Bye.